Hi, my name is Jonathan Burr, and today I'd like to talk about some of my experiences at UW in terms of another key part of my life, piano. Start with my freshman year. Fall quarter I'd done really well, so I decided that I was going to try to scale things up winter quarter and take 19 credits. This ended up being a terrible idea. By the time I got to finals week, I'd completely burnt out, and I think I finished maybe a third of my chemistry 155 final. I was horrified. It was my worst academic failure to date, so I decided I really wanted to scale things down, go back, and figure out where I had gone wrong. I came to realize is that the issue wasn't necessarily my course load, it was how I was doing things. I was doing my work the fastest way rather than the best way. So suppose I'm trying to play this passage of piano. Winter quarter of my freshman year, I would have learned it something like this. I've got the sheet music here. I'll go on the next page. But what I did there was just kind of see the notes. I didn't really learn them or master anything. And in doing that, I would never be able to perform in a high-stress situation or apply that to other pieces I would be learning. And similarly with my academic coursework, when I was learning like that, not actually learning, I couldn't perform in a test, and I wouldn't be able to apply that to future coursework. So I wasn't truly learning. I decided that I was really going to change this and do everything in a really methodical way. And that would look something like this. And I would do that over and over and over again to ensure that I truly mastered that section. And I would get it down to the point that I knew that I could apply the skills I gained there to future pieces I might be playing and still be able to execute that passage in a high-stress performance scenario. So come winter quarter my sophomore year, I took 2 honors chemistry courses on top of 3 others, but this time I came out the other end with straight A's and my sanity is still intact. So I realized that taking this really careful approach to my learning is something I'm going to do for the rest of my life. So in graduate school, if I'm conducting research, I'm going to really delve into the literature and make sure I get the best understanding of what I'm doing before I do it, to make sure that I'm doing it the best way the first time rather than just conducting as many experiments as I can to get the most results. However, the most important thing I've learned at UW has been the importance of taking chances. Going into my freshman year, I didn't really know where I wanted to live, but I did know I wanted to live somewhere with a piano. And sure enough, the Fiji fraternity has a piano, but that's not the only reason I came here. I came here to make lifelong friends. I've lived here since September of my freshman year, and I can honestly say that in those 2.5 years, I have made those friends. And not only that, but I managed to really grow as a person and develop my character here. All in all, it ended up being a much better experience than I had even expected. In freshman year, I took another huge chance. I joined a research lab winter quarter of my freshman year. That winter quarter, I took 19 credits. And that ended up being one of the most valuable experiences of my entire undergraduate career so far. I met an incredible mentor, Dr. Joshua Vaughn, who's really helped me navigate my experience here. And I found a passion for research. I love the process. I spend more than 12 hours a week in the lab these days. And I think it's something that I want to do for the rest of my life. I intend to go into a PhD program and then work a career in the biotech industry. The most recent risk I've taken has been becoming an undergraduate research leader. This year I've been training 2 new undergraduates in Dr. Vaughn's lab, and I've been incredibly busy, and I never really had identified myself as a leader in the past. But becoming an undergraduate research leader, I've met another incredible mentor, Dr. Jennifer Harris, who's given me an opportunity to start my own leadership project, which is organizing lightning talks with other undergraduate research leaders. And that's really helped me develop as a public speaker, someone who takes initiative, and altogether define myself as a leader. Or you could say that my years at UW have been some of the most transformative of my life, and I really think that's attributed to my ability to take pride in doing things the right way that I've cultivated in my time here, and my willingness to take chances, take new opportunities. So I really think you could say that without UW, my life would